Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. On today's video, you're gonna hang out with me if you'd like, and we're gonna just do like a little day in the life adventure style, show you what it's like to live in a small mountain town, how we do our errands. But first, as with all my videos, we gotta get a hike on. So I'm gonna put my coffee in my travel mug. We're gonna actually run to the little grocery store that's here, the little baby grocery store that's here, to get some breakfast because it's grocery day, and when you have a very small fridge, you don't have any groceries, and I'm completely out, so I need something to fuel this hike. So let's go.
Hi, I'm Michelle, and this is my dog Phoenix. Together we moved into a 4x9 teardrop camper for the summer. During the week, I am a corporate girly working an 8 to 5 from my tiny home on wheels, and on the weekends we have been exploring beautiful southwestern Colorado. We landed in Silverton over 5 weeks ago at this point and have only explored a fraction of the gorgeous San Juans. So on today's video, we are checking another pass off our list and bringing you along as we check off some tiny home chores that are made a little more unique thanks to life in a tiny mountain town. Stopped at the little Silverton grocer. I love this little grocery store. Got myself some donuts, so you can have chocolate. And they actually have the best sandwiches. So I got this for a little bit later. I've got a bag in the back. I'll put it in. And then I don't know if you've ever had these, but the Boulder chips are malt vinegar. Oh, 10 out of 10, y'all. But that little grocery store is kind of like the lifesaver for stuff like this, or, you know, the rainy night that you just want a can of soup to come and get, or you run out of coffee or coffee creamer. But it's probably like $2 to $3 per item more than it would normally be in a store, like a regular store. But it is the only grocery store in town. So got myself the breakfast of champions. I've been eating like an absolute teenager the last couple weeks, but I'm so active that I'm like losing weight actually. So life will change when I get home, but for now I'm going to enjoy eating horrible chocolate donuts for breakfast. It's like the world's worst fake chocolate, but something so good about it.
We have parked, but we are parked at the Maggie Gulch trailhead, which is just outside of Silverton, on the very early part of the Alpine Loop. And we're gonna walk into the Minnie Gulch. It's private property right there, and although I've seen people park there, I don't know, I'm a rule follower. It says no parking or no trespassing. So there's a nice big parking lot with toilets at Maggie Gulch. I'm less than half a mile from Minnie Gulch, so we're gonna hoof it there. I've driven down this road probably 100 times, and I've never noticed that little sign and that little area in its history, which, you know, come on guys, you know, my geek self loves to learn. But what is over here is actually the Kittimac Mill. It's now on private property, so boo, but it showed pictures, and from the mill across here came the railroad tracks that went down through here through like a tailings pile and then down into Silverton. And just how cool, like, to actually have a picture, you know, that's hard to find here for a lot of the more backcountry mines, is pictures of what it looked like. So now I have a taste of what this looked like when it was operating. There we go, I finished that sentence. Just took a second. All right, we're officially on Minnie Gulch. This is what I mean. Feel like you would technically park right there, but there's no trespassing signs and no firewood cutting signs, and somebody's property is literally right there. They have a camper. They're not there. The last time I drove by, they were there. So I definitely felt like it was a little more awkward, but I feel like you could technically park right there as long as you weren't blocking. But again, rule follower. Come here. Go. This one has all the eyes, man. Wow. That's a beauty. Easy. Cut. Hey, Fiends. Didn't end well for that truck. Really hope no one was in it. It looks ancient, but man, what a fall. Back here. Looks like we got a tram line up there. Love finding old things. Yeah, that's that way, tram line. Super cool. Wow. The whole station's just up in those trees, you can't see it. The whole tower. Whew. Get a drink. All right, go on. Well, that was a hard one. What a view this house had, man. 3 stories with windows that just overlook the gulch. There's a waterfall. You would have overlooked the mill down there. Wonder if this was like the mine manager's or mill manager's house. Wow, what an epic place to live, just perched right up on the side of a mountain, on the side of a gulch. There's a tram line overhead. You can see up there. What a view. While we're in this area, let's go check out that cabin that we passed. In the woods down here. I got distracted by the big house, per usual. So I bet there are a lot of little cabins deep in these mountains, and the Mother Nature, the wilderness, has just taken back over. Because it seemed like a kind of a larger operation. There's a house down here too. Like down, not down here, but down. Can you ever wait for anything? This one's cool, you gotta check this out. Beans here. So, 1, this has electricity. This had electricity, wild, 2, the wallpaper. So it's kind of hard because the whole building's down, but you can see right there's the electrical wires, and there is your wallpaper. did you do that? Kid, there's a way around. So you can take that way down? Come here, come here. Come here, are you okay? That's, God bless America, kid. You are comma, you can cause me. Do not jump. No. Go that way. Go that way or that way. Here, go around. Go. Sheesh. I could be being really dumb here, but I think this one might be where you put the ore in, and as it turns, the rocks crush it. Maybe I've only, otherwise that doesn't make much sense, unless it makes flour or something, but I have a feeling it's mine related, because I'm pretty sure there's a mine behind this building based on the tailings that are coming down. See? So we are just about a mile from the top of the pass. I've spent a lot of times at the buildings, but we have 2 storms rolling in. I have a system, actually 3. I have a system right there. I have a system right there. And I have a system where we're headed. We are in full monsoon season here right now, and it has been a particularly rainy spell, so I knew that I was gonna be pushing it. I probably shouldn't have spent as much time in the buildings, but that's what I love. So I think I'm gonna play it safe, turn around, because yeah, from every angle I see other than this one and the tiny bit here, we are, and that's moving fast, we are in full-fledged storm center. So I don't want to get caught in it. So we are going to head back down and enjoy the view. Love that new Henrik song, Enjoy the View. Yeah, that was not it, but copyright. So I probably played this a little on the safe side, but honestly, I'd rather always be safe than sorry when I'm doing these kinds of things. Looks like a lot of the storm has actually passed over, and I'm not as south as I thought I was going to be. So the main clouds were a little bit out of my reach. But anywho, I thought I would share why you've seen quite a few OHV pass hikes and gulch hikes. Like, this is the year of the gulches. Well, one, I visited Silverton 6 years in a row. I spend a lot of time here. I've been here for 35 days, and because I don't off-road, I feel like I've missed just this giant swath of the San Juans and this area, and I really wanted to see them, so I just started checking off passes. But the other reason just happened back there, and I thought I would share this because it would be really impactful, I think, for new hikers or solo travelers, or maybe people who are new to, hiking in Colorado. This trail isn't busy. I've seen exactly 2 OHVs, but each one of them pointed at me, gave me a thumbs up, thumbs down, returned with the thumbs up, and you just feel a little safer. So I've done a lot of extreme backcountry stuff, solo hikes. I'm a morning hiker, so often I will have it completely to myself. I've done it all. But as I have an aging dog, I just feel like I can be so comfortable hiking passes because, one, the terrain, I could put him in his Fido airlift if I needed to and get him down. But 2, there's gonna be an OHV that passes me at some point, and I just feel like I've really been able to relax into these adventures and also push us a little farther than maybe I would on a backcountry trail, because the terrain isn't technical, he's got easy, you know, grades and easy, well, it doesn't feel so easy, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. But anywho, I thought I would share that because I think passes are often overlooked as hikes. But one, they're stunning. Two, they're not super technical, so you can actually look at your surroundings. Three, it's a little, you feel a little safer. And I don't know why I don't have a 4, but I don't. I mean, we'll just say 4 again, it's stunning. So I thought I would share, that's why you've seen quite a few. Off camera, I've done quite a few like hikes that I've normally done when I've visited here. But I've shared the new experiences with you because I just wanted you to experience them with me, and don't underestimate the power of a pass. Also, look at this rock slide area. Ooh. Wild. We'll go back to the car. I was gonna do a little picnic here, but the flies are so bad, there's no way. So we're gonna take you to another one of our little favorite areas for a picnic. Let's go have a picnic. Okay, maybe I didn't play it too safe. These storms look like they're coming in, man. So, glad I got off mountain when I did. The wind picked up and it started raining just a little bit, but you know what? The reason we have this thing is so we can be comfortable outdoors. So, decided to come back, finish my lunch here. We'll put a little horror movie on for just a little bit, and then we gotta go get groceries. So, we'll catch you when we go get groceries. There goes that wind. We've just been chillaxing for the last little bit, but it is time to go get groceries. Now, when you live in a mountain town, that can be entertaining. So my closest major grocery store is about an hour drive away. So I have the option of either going to Durango or the option to go to Montrose. I started out going to Durango, which only took me, if I did City Market, about 40 minutes, but if I did a Walmart pickup, it took about an hour. Typically I would do the Walmart pickup because I would also pick up dog food, but I was struggling with getting beans satiated on dehydrated or air dried raw, and I found out that Montrose has a Petco that sells Ollie, which is what he is on when he's at home, and it really satiates him. So we've been going to Montrose for the last couple of weeks to get Walmart pickup and then Petco. So it takes just shy of an hour to get there and to do the pickups. So let's get, before we head down the mountain though, I am doing a quick coolant level, all the levels check. If you didn't watch my St. Elmo video, you won't know that I had a 3-day standoff with a marmot. I did not win. The marmot got to live in my engine compartment for 3 days, and I've still been slightly worried about damage that we didn't see. I had it checked out, but you just never know. So checking all the coolant levels, just making sure everything is good to go, not just for getting down the mountain, but because I'll be by an AutoZone, and since this is sadly my last week here, this car is going to need to be towing that bad boy home. So just got to make sure everything is where it should be. Levels look good. So far the only like absolutely visible damage that we found is a little chunk off of my engine silencer. There's still some poop down in there, and then she got that. I won't tell you the really sad part, but I will tell you. I'm pretty sure it was a she, and we're pretty sure she had babies. I still have some smells. So when I get home, it's gonna go to Subaru, and I think they're under the skid guards, the skid plates, because that's where it smells. So, rip, babies. Shouldn't have them in my car. Anywho, down the mountain we go. We're gonna be here, but it's busy today. So you have a good book downloaded. All right, groceries and dog food obtained, and back to the mountains.
He's knowing where we live, knowing everything about us. We pull camera focus to the counter. A Nokia 6100, one of the first...
All right, home sweet home. But I'm gonna move kind of quick because I want to go take a shower, and I go up to a local campground to get my showers in, but it closes. So we're gonna get the stuff in the fridge, Beanie's food in the freezer, and go take a shower. Never forget the whip, people. I actually let all the compressed air somehow out of his other one. I don't quite know how I did that, but it won't froth anymore. Phoenix, Shanklin, here. Here. Phoenix, here. I somehow ordered tiny. I didn't even know they made tiny. Phoenix, get over here. He is cruising or bruising. Phoenix, here. Get over here. Here. Sheesh. This barely fits. It's not gonna fit when you put your food in it, kid. I need chocolate to make this happen. Even though I do have a flex tail shower and shower tent, it's been about a high as 60 in Silverton, so a little bit chilly, even if the water's really hot, to bathe outside. So we have been coming up to Molas Lake Campground for a nice hot shower. Today I scored. All the other machines are broke, so you get 4 minutes for $5. This one you get the 5 minutes for $5. And we scored, so this is gonna be 5 minutes of pure heaven in the shower, but you're not coming with me. We'll see you later. I feel like a new woman. There are multiple options to take showers if you don't have a shower in Silverton. Silverton itself has a brand new shower room, but I've only seen them open from 8 to 5 and working. So this is open from 7 to 7, which means I can come here at night and take a shower before bed, which is perfect. So I've been here quite a bit since there's just nothing better than a hot shower on a cold day, and it's a cold, rainy evening, so I definitely wanted a hot shower. It is going to be a face mask, do my nails kind of evening, but oh, that felt good. But I will admit, I am looking forward to luxuriating in a shower. When we did the overnight in Idaho Springs, I didn't record the first night. I left after work and just stayed at like a cheap Econo Lodge. I took a 50-minute shower. Please don't at me about water usage. I needed that in my life. I was so lightheaded when it was done, but it felt so good because I knew the second night being at the shared bathroom space, I could only take it like a 10-minute shower. So definitely kind of miss luxuriating in a shower, but I can make 5 minutes work. And I don't know why I'm talking to you with my lotion, but let's go back to the camper because I'm starving. Man. Okay. So we had a slight break in the heavy storm. It's just sprinkling, and I was like, I'm already wet. And if you're like me as a dog mama, I don't like when I know he's hungry, even though he had a little snack. It wasn't dinner, so I got him dinner. I made me a egg salad sandwich. Just buy like the pre-made egg salad. I don't know why I like egg salad so much lately, but I love egg salad. So the egg salad sandwich, and then you're on my Cajun mix. He's on my Cajun mix, but I'll get it when he moves. So, all right, now we've got Megalodon. Hold on. Frenzy, I think. Megalodon the Frenzy. Mama's mad. We have it ready to go. Yes, I love cheesy shark movies. I think this is like the 4th Megalodon, so let's go. Let's watch Megalodon and relax. Make ourselves fancy. Oh, I might clean your feet too. And give you a little. You definitely need a bath, a wiped bath tonight, so. You don't smell very good, but I smell much better. All right, now really, I'm gonna go watch this movie. He doesn't leave me much. Love you, boo. It ended up being quite the rainy, sprinkly, cold, wet evening. So we just hung out in the camper, watched movies. Do not watch Megalodon the Frenzy. It was one of the worst movies I have ever experienced, actually. I only watched like the first 10 minutes, and I, lover of cheesy shark movies, if I can't do it, you should not do it. You should not even try, because I love cheesy shark movies, but that one was -10 out of 10. But anyways, it is a little bit later, and it is time for bed. I cut up, move this butt, cut up, and go to bed. We enjoyed hanging out with you. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with us. It definitely wasn't as fun of this evening. I kind of thought I'd go out to eat, take you guys with me, but you know, rainy evenings in the camper are kind of nice every once in a while. We don't get these too terribly often, even though it's been raining a lot. I tend to either go out in the rain or it stops, you know, in time for me to have evening plans. So it's kind of a nice little chill evening. But hope you enjoyed hanging out with us. And yeah, we're going to go to bed. And I'll see you on the next adventure, wherever the road may take us. Right, boo? My job was done.